Hey there everyone, BTM Kiwi here again for another, almost said Forza, another Horizon Forbidden West stream. We're just carrying on from where we last left off. Having to deal with losing Varl and Beta.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So... After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I... need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
There's not enough of them to do that. There's only like, what, 2 left?
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
It's all...
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction, Varl. And that's just the beginning. The Zenith...
We won't let that happen. How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on... I didn't know him well, but... Zoe and Aaron seem to have taken to... But I don't quite know what to say.
They need time.
And what about you?
I don't know. Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight.
Kotallo more than Mo. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross...
Regala still has a lot of machines.
That's where you come in.
If my plan works. So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth. An entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're...
And deadly. Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
I should get going. Be ready to go on my...
I won't let you...
I know. Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away. I failed Varl at Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back.
Should have upgraded the shield weave armor.
So Silence's plan was to trick Regala into sacrificing her tribe in a hopeless battle against the Zeniths. It's so... heartless. Hikaru, Dekka, Katalo, countless others. I won't let their lives be thrown away. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always.
That's strange. Oh, this was their room, wasn't it? Well, she has more to talk to me
Was there
about.
something...
Tilda's the one who rescued me.
Did she say why she's...
She knew Elizabeth's...
But you... Where I come... The higher the... I'd be...
Weird little glitches not registering that I've done certain things. Metal flower.
I thought you were gonna go fight some...
I wanted to check in with you.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be there when you need.
I never doubted.
Oh, I'm glad you're back.
So am I. I know you hate waiting, but you'll have...
Well, you go do what you... Are you okay? I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Derval back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back.
Understood.
Do you think...
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it. That keeps the rest of us level.
I need to get...
You better get there before Katalo tries to take on... do me a favor.
I'll do my best.
So Katalo's gone. Zoe's outside. Gaia was up there. I wonder if Gaia's left anything. Any trace.
It feels empty in here without Gaia.
Alright, now where's my room so I can just go to my stash? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Unless it was it. After all this time, I'm still unsure. Sometimes what room is what. Come on. I thought I would have, so I can override Sunwings now, so I didn't need to go to the fabrication stuff.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and...
How long was bloody Aloy out for? And
further
missing?
east, to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy.
He's pregnant.
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them.
So Varl.
Try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear.
Ugh.
Then I'll use it on the sun ring and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Okay, so I didn't have it.
Yeah?
I was thinking we could spar for a bit. When you have the time.
No cost.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain. Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
Okay, that's going the completely wrong way. I have to get the sunwing from these group up here. Or from this group up here. I was gonna say from these sunwing up here, but I could have climbed, but it might be faster just to run.
Good. There are sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly. Whoa! Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it. There's a tall neck. Need to get on top of its head. Know how to land this thing. Made it. Just solid. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa! Get used to that.
No Thunderjaw just in case I got attacked by it, probably. No, I can do that last Vista point too. There's a Thunderjaw. Oh, that's the Thunderjaw I normally... or that I used to fight a bit.
Look! She's flying!
It's a Tanakh.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove. The pulse from the Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
Drop them on a Thunderjaw.
go.
Morgala's inside. Hikara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
EMP.
Is that... It's Aloy! She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through!
End of the line, Hikara. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
They spotted me!
The fight is just beginning!
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
That is left of your story! This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
I will rise up! Here I am again, on my knees before boot Triplets and cowards. Go ahead. Run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna Google this. I really hate Reddit at times. It just keep on the mobile version. You have to set it to desktop mode. Just such a shit site. Come on, load, and then it just doesn't like loading either. Apparently if you kill her, you get a bow, a purple quality unique bow, but you don't get anything for sparing her apart from she helps you in the fight. And apparently the bow isn't that good, but I'll do a New Game Plus anyway, and I'll probably kill her in New Game Plus. But I think in this one, I'll just spare her, and then in New Game Plus I'll get the bow, since the bow isn't apparently that great.
You led a rebellion that tore a tribe apart. All for bloodlust and revenge. Maybe the only thing you deserve is to die right here. Or maybe that fury can be directed at the real enemy.
You want to ally with her? How can you even trust her?
Despite all that she's done, she's never been one to break her word.
And will she give it?
I won't beg for my life. Decide.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Oh, Katalo definitely didn't like that. Another Sons of
He
Prometheus.
surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Silence.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead.
I was hoping it would be a legendary grade spear.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name, and I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Carja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
Hikaru's enemies fall before you.
What an entrance, Aloy. Ateka. I figured I'd see you here.
Of course. The Lowland clan fought for our own today. And like the day Hikaru conquered the Grove, we stand victorious. I see the same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
And he will always have it.
And so the Wings of the Ten found us when things were at their direst.
I'm not some legend come to life, Jataka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
I'm trying to remember who he was, or I think he was with one of the first. Oh yeah, he was with this guy,
Aloy,
Draco.
never doubted you knew how to make an entrance, but that, ooh, that was something else.
Didn't think I'd find you here.
You know, I just thought a battle that'll be sung about for generations wouldn't sound as epic if the Desert Commander were missing. I would not have shown Regala first. But who might argue with the champion killer? Wish I could have seen Regala's face when she saw you flying on that machine.
Wings of the Ten.
Aloy, I'll end this knock.
Alright. So now that I can fly, I can do all this stuff. I don't know why I just didn't go to the fire pit that was next to me. Mr. Slaughter Spine. So these creatures that are up here, they must be very isolated and they've lived here for a long time. I'll do this and then I'll end the stream. Is that an apex?
I could try to line up the Vista Point image again. I should be within range. Let's give this another try. I think I can land this thing on the tower. Back on solid ground. Okay, this looks promising. Maybe the image was taken somewhere on this tower?
Come on.
There it is. There's data here. A set of coordinates for some kind of cache. Looks like I have one more stop to make. For now. Okay. I think I'm close to the coordinates for the Vista Point. Keepsake and a message from Elizabeth.
Hello, I'm Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Thank you for completing the Vista Point tour. I hope it's given you a better idea of the work we do at Miriam Technologies, but more importantly, why it is so critical. As you've seen, life is fragile. And, as my mother once told me, it needs our support, our care, and our love to survive. I hope this message, which is the core of Miriam's mission, means as much to you as it does to me.
It does, Elizabeth. Thank you.
It's weird how pelicans fly. They don't fly with their neck stretched out right, like what seagulls, geese, and swans do. I just got 2 more of those. That's cool. Of the all defense stuff. Which I've already got on. Okay, so I can apply that look. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here, and when I return I'll do the side missions first, and then I'll continue on with the main mission. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you have, you know what to do, hit that follow button so you get notified when I go live next with whatever I go live next with. I'll also be exporting this to my YouTube channel, so if you're interested in checking that out, follow the little link underneath my live stream panel, as well as in the description. Upload all my clips and stuff to there as well, so that's things about that. Ow. So yeah, I can't do that here on Twitch for some reason. So yeah, if you guys are mosey on over there and like what you see, then why not help me out and subscribe? It would mean a hell of a lot to me, and I'd very much appreciate it. Likewise, if you're on my YouTube channel, want to find my Twitch where I do all my live stuff, follow the link in the follow the link in the channel banner as well as in the past streams description. Drop a comment on stuff you guys would like to see me do next, or things you think I could do better with, or just to pop in and say hey. And I hope you're all having a great day or a great night wherever in the world you are. Peace out, everyone. Have a great one. I didn't want to sit down, but I wanted to save. So I'm 100 hours into my first playthrough. Oh god. Alright, catch you later everyone.